Hello everybody and welcome back. We are playing more good old Megaquarium, and today we're going to be doing Heart Cliff, which I have failed actually. By fail I mean I gave up on it because I got annoyed. So essentially on this map we're in a research facility and it wants us to make really good use of our good old like kind of like this area here, like have a really good like core room and then just have some feeders around the area who can then do some other stuff, which is actually some really good advice. It means a lot of good stuff. Only problem to that, also for some reason they start you off with fish that are basically gonna die soon, which I don't understand. But for this, I actually want to play a little bit more conservatively. I want to say. So these three here, if we look here, we can actually do, we can actually just put them in here, and I know that that means, oh, we're gonna have to need better, thing, but we actually don't, which is awesome. So this tank here actually connects to these two tanks, which is really, really nice. But we reckon you can have it be a bit better. We can have it be here. We are gonna need to move that around a little bit differently. But for now we can just do it like this. That's really nice. Whoops. That to there. Toggle off that. Add tank to that. So essentially the way that you want to do this one, in my experience, is to essentially have a bunch of like really good tanks going. So maybe in this room here we double the size of it, extend the size of this, and then we can have a bunch of like lagoon tanks and stuff like that. So maybe we have one here, maybe we have another one. One thing I will say, and it sucks for these starfish, is I think the best use out of this tank is to actually use it for other creatures instead of this. So what we're going to be doing is we will build a different set of enclosures for them. I think for cold water there's moon jellies. And then we can do a vase, you know, a nice little thing like that. So what I will do is I want this to actually be like more over here. And then we'll actually have a thing for it. So as a good setup. You also need to have things in here. This is another thing they just throw things in, like these starfish, they will die if you don't actually have another thing that can eat food in the tank with them, which is really weird that there's just so many like fish and stuff that will legitimately just die if you don't do anything. Just really weird to me at least. So what we're gonna do is simply buy like a little observer tank, not a small one though, a deep one. We'll see how much that is. 80, how many do these take? 7, but how big do they grow? 7 to 14, so 14, 14, 14, that equals 56, so 56. We can have 2 cuckoo vase. Yeah. So we'll have 2 of these, and then we'll have all of these in there. This pump, we actually want it to be removed. No. We want it to just be that. And then, we're actually going to move this back a little. And we probably don't need as many of these because, well, we're only going to be powering a few little tanks here. What we'll do is we'll have this thing be here, save a little bit more space, and then we'll buy this, get a bit more room, buy this as well, and then what we'll do is have another tank, which is a Kleasel tank. Essentially the same size. And then we'll just make sure that the guests can't see our shady evilness. Make sure that like they kind of focus on whatever they're wanting to watch. So we have these ones. We'll give them some good old foliage. I think they just want rocks. So we'll give them like this. That like satisfies them for now. So, oh, they actually need some other stuff. So we'll do this as well. And then for this, we can just simply go 1. Like that. Very simple, very easy. We can even have it like this. And then for this one, just like that, very simple. So they want that food. So what we'll do is just have it be here. We have some general amenities up there. We'll do this, buy a staff door, and boom! Stuff is going good. What do they need? This isn't connected to anything. Oh right, because I was trying to connect it to other things and it was being a piece of shit. Belfast tank is going to be powered by a different thing altogether. So now that is all good. That works perfectly fine. This is going to be its own little thing that I'm going to have to deal with. So we'll do something like that. We'll actually invert this back to the way it was. Buy that. Buy that. So essentially the way that I want to do this one is kind of having 2 areas. Yeah, basically having 2 areas. I actually want to have that back one because that looks better. IMO. Actually, I could have just... There we go. So there we go. Turn that off. So what we have now is this area that's all good. We're gonna put in some jellyfish. Why is this? Right. There we go. So those go to 6, and we currently have in this tank 8. So 8 times 6 equals... I don't think it's 32. 8, 16, 16 times 2 is 32. I think that's 64, so that should be fine. Yep, okay, cool. So we don't need to do anything for them anymore. What we'll do is get this plankton. And I guess we'll start really designating some zones. So what we'll do here is we'll actually buy this and essentially have 2 little areas here. Well, what would be 2 areas is now 1 area, right? So we have this entire area here, which is the big area. The big point of this area, rather, is to have things be able to be fixed in this area. One thing I'm still waiting for is something that you can like go on. Like I know they won't do it, but maybe like over. You can have like a pathway over something would be really nice. Just like some way to do that would be really nice. From my experience, probably should have these spread out a little bit more instead of all in one place. And then as well, because we're me, I'm gonna buy 1, 2, actually maybe not that much. 1, 2, yeah, like buy like that. Something like that for the staff door. We already know what this is gonna be. Oops, wrong thing. Sponge tank. And then we're gonna build 2 toilets. Always good to just have toilets from the get-go. And then what we can do here is just at the very start have chocolate vending, bin there, bin here. For now that should be able to cover almost everything. Then I actually want to get this guidebook and have it there, which kind of covers everything. And then what we're going to do is have the book supply be in there, so then they just quickly grab it, get out. So yeah, we now have a few areas, and then if we want to, we can also expand here as well to make more stuff, but essentially we will be having a lot to already do, which is good. Since we have this, which is going to be a big one, and yeah. So what I want to do now is essentially just be able to make this usable. So to do that, we're just going to equip that to that. And then see how many heaters it takes. Yep. Double filter. Then a large filter. And then we will just simply increase this by 1. So now everything can be that works. So yeah, everything works here. So now we're just going to go to staff and find who we want. So this person's good at feeding. Sadly, we're not talking about Overwatch here. But we kind of want to find some people like this person, Flick. They can be our general cleaning lady. Feeding only, that's good, because we'll want someone to be feeding out here, so they can be designated for those. Fixing, they can be the main fixer. And then, ooh, she's actually really good. And then she's also pretty useful. So we'll now manage our zones. So Flick is going to be our cleaning. Then we have zone 2, which is Lagoon, feeding. Then we have a new one, which is called Central Mechanics. And then we'll have a new one called Central Feeding. Well, we'll just have it be called Central, because that's what it is. So you are for cleaning. And then we'll buy a new person who's just good at feeding. I think there was someone here. Yeah. Oh, was she there the entire time? She could be freelance right now. But, so cleaning. For right now, at least, is just gonna be a lot, actually. Like, not too crazy, but still a little bit crazy. Okay, so that is that. Lagoon feeding. just cares about these two, and then central is essentially everything else. There we go. So we now have all of that done. So this one is also heating. So this grouper is actually really good if you can get it with a different fish, being the green moray eel, which I think we might be able to do. That's annoying. Herring. Do we have a herring dispenser? Yes, we do. We have the ability to buy one. We'll wait until we have enough. So we'll have a look-see. So it needs 7, that needs 6. So we need a thing of 13. So we can just have one of these. And then like that. And then that will be good enough for both of them. And then for now, we will click to open. Fast forward. Have our good old people do what they need to do. And then as soon as we have enough money for both fish, we will do it. Okay, so let's have a look-see here. So I think we'll get the angelfish. Now this is actually something interesting. I think personally the best one to go for is the large double filter first, and then to go for, because like that can basically, you can have it like be here and it does so much. So as soon as we have like the 800 and something dollars we need, 850. So as soon as we basically have like 900, we will pause. We will buy them. We can close that for now. And then we now have the sand eel dispenser, which we'll just have to wait a little bit longer to get. So annoying. Come on. There we go. There we go. Now, one thing I'm very self-conscious about in this game now is not having enough of these. And by these, I mean toolboxes. I've had so many deaths happen to fish because of lack of them. Yeah, these two are going to be great. These two tanks here are going to be great. Give some fresh water love. These two are going to be great. They're just standalone good stuff. Is anything in here even needing? Yeah, you need it, right? Okay. I was like thinking in my head, like, does anything actually need that? Like one weird thing? But no, they actually do. So this is the great part of the game. And one thing that is also great. So tank with 3 different wimps. So this thing here is a wimp. Schooling bannerfish. This eats 1 to 6. This is one of the ones we had die, which was why I was annoyed. It's a deal. So ding ding ding, and then we're gonna put in sand eel here. There we go. And I like this being for big fish because you do get a few of them in this run. So now that we've done that one, that's all good. We can do that anywhere, but you kind of want to just save it for when you're doing something else. Jesus. Delete all growth. We don't need to worry about that. So we need to make one that's about wimps now. So that's really good because it means that you can't actually buy that area. The annoying thing is you want to keep it enclosed, but it's like just how enclosed can you have it be is the question. And the question on everyone's lips is just where did they go? Every animated movie ever, let's be honest. Let's pause. Person there being annoying. So what we want to do is move this closer here. Maybe like this, and then we can have a lagoon pool there. To then allow these wimps to live. Because any amount of progress towards our goals is going to be really good. And what we'll even do here is we'll have we can even have it like this, and then just delete that, and then just have it be this can be its own area, but then we just buy 2 doors. Which still kind of divides things in a way, but it's fine. Which does mean that we need to change some things. So central is no longer that. No longer this. Let's see what other staff there is to hire. Oh, you're good at fixing, but yeah, you will work better. We just need someone who's like okay. Like not crazy, just okay. We're gonna have this be for a lot more stuff over here though as well. So we're gonna have like a lagoon thing in here, but also have like some other stuff there. So cleaning, we actually want to remove that. Add in that. I think we will have it be like there. And we'll have it be like that. That's a fair enough size for like a lagoon pool. And then that way this area is a bit cooler. And then we'll also have her be here. And then click that too. Okay, awesome. So we will now exit zoning tool. Everyone has been done. We will now continue time. And we will buy another lagoon tank. No, it wasn't there. It was here. At least I think it was. Yeah, so lagoon feeding, I'm gonna include this in the lagoon feeding. So first off, we're going to do this. We're going to do this, click tank. Kind of annoying, but okay. So what we'll do then is we need to go into managing, go into cleaning. Spoon feeding. That works though, so that's fine. Now that that is linked up to that, we should now be able to buy some wimps. So this is a wimp, so we'll go like 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to here, and then this thing is a wimp, so put that in. Cool, and then it needs 8. You know what's perfect for that? One of these bad boys. Oh, it needs 8. Oh well. We'll buy it, this one then. And then it needs some rocks. I know what's perfect for that is, I guess this one. And then it needs one more rock, which we'll give in the form of live rock, because it actually gives a lot of good benefits. So there we go, we now have that done. And then we should get another wimp. Actually, we should be able to get one through here even. Yeah, that's the wimp. So we're actually going to confirm switch over to that, because we are going to need that for sure. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to stress, because we don't have enough money, for the live Mises shrimp thingamajig. God, so much money spent on bills. Now that we have that done, we'll see if anything else is a wimp. There is not, but I do know that there's one for soft coal. I'm just gonna put another one there just because we can. That thing is, oh, it's because it needs to be fixed. That's fine. Aha, that's what happened. Oh wait, I think that's what's happening. Is if people use them, it glitches out, I think. And in any way, it's beyond annoying. In any area where there's mechanics to be had, I want to have 3. Is no one going to do that? Do I need a specified restocker? We'll worry about that later. So we have one more wimp, and he needs that type of food, the cockles. So we'll put that there, and then we'll just plop like 1 or 2 of him in. Boom, we get a massive upgrade, and then we can then go to the active swimmers. Okay, every single time I see that, it annoys me. Actually, pause. That's still a little bit away. sell that, and what we'll do is we'll get a large protein, which should just outright fix the issue. Then we'll pause the game again, we'll sell this one, and then we'll do the same thing here. We probably will be getting rid of these later, but for now. Yeah, so we have this nice little thing of jellyfish, nice little thing here. That's those two done. And then what I want to do now is do a wee bit of an expansion. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to pause. And I'm going to move these two over here, just so that's there. Then unclick this, select this, have other tank be that. That's all good now. Because I'm going to have another tank set up here. So we're going to expand outwards here and have more stuff here. It's like another big one here. But to do that, I first need to do some other stuff. Oh, that's because of that. What? Awesome, go fuck off for a second. Shola. None of these are active swimmers. Active swimmer. There we go. Okay, so what we want to do is have a Belfast tank, I guess. A freaking huge one. And then we'll buy padded benches. Don't mind if I do. I actually freaking love padded benches more than anything in the world, because they always give good returns on stuff. So I can sell that. Yep. Yep. Sorry people, I'm gonna be selling you. No, so... and I can just do that. So now we have basically better chairs that will passively get us better income. And then for here, we just buy more area. And then we just buy that, so then they can't get through. So what we'll do then is simple, just do that, into that, into that. Boom, we have big Belfast tank. Looking good. Make it so then they can't look in. Just cosmetic, basically, for me. Do that so then we can get out and go into here, or go into here if we need to. And then essentially what we'll do here... actually, what we'll do instead is have this be here. And then we'll just sell these, because that means we can have another exhibit around here and then have the same heater that we're going to be using for this one. So that's a lot smarter. And then because of that, we can actually sell these walls here. So what we'll do is expand this, because we may as well. Only fair. So now we will essentially start building our big area. This is going to have all of our active swimmers in it. So to do that, we're going to have another power pump. And we'll have it like here. For now, only attached to that. We will have heater, heater, heater. You'll move it one up. And then we'll just wait. Because you don't actually need to put anything in there yet. But yeah, it's coming along. Oh my god, every 2 seconds this tank just needs more shit. It's so annoying. There, have a frick ton of rocks. Like the most amount of rocks possible. You know what, we're gonna do that for you too. Because that affects both of them. So if I do that, that makes both of them have way more filtration. Which is good. I would like it on faster speed, please. So that's gonna finish soon, and then that's gonna be a lifesaver for me, because that means I have to use far less space. Awesome, mega heater please. So essentially now we will do something like this, equip to that, pause, tick tick, go to this, go to that. And then we can now just go like this, sell those two, put that there, and then just do large double filter, boom. Large double filter, boom. You get the joke. Is now essentially we can just slap down a large double filter on everything and we're just fine. And the reason why it's great is because of the fact that it means we have so much more stuff that we can do. We have like room. Like look at that, that looks so much like nicer now. That's because we're going to be prepping, and then like that's also fine. We could even do it like this if we wanted to. There we go. See, something nice like that. It just makes it easier. So now that we have that place up and running, what we can do now is remove all of these. I don't care about any people leveling up. This is really important. So you always want to focus on like whatever their best skill is. I always like level that one up. So we want a thing with active swimmers. Awesome. This one is like whatever. We can like, oh, we can't remember that one. Pick next research. Guess here. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll look through now and see active swimmers. Right, because they're through here actually. Schooling bannerfish is an active swimmer, so it's a deal. Okay, then we'll pause and we'll build them all that they desire, which should just be 2 of these. And then we'll look at the other one that we want. This eats clams. Okay, that's fine. And we'll put like 3 of those in. And then we'll go to the foods. We'll click on that. We need a little bit more kelp actually. So grab this one. Boom, put that in there. So you need sponge and you need green. So sponge and green. So green. And then sponge. There we go. Okay, it's doing a weird annoying thing again. Everyone needs to stop playing video games. Which is that it doesn't see this as general because they're idiots. And they need to be told exactly what areas are what areas. So now that I've done this, they should now realize that, oh shit, we actually need to feed those animals. Or not, maybe? No, there we go. Okay, awesome. Man, this person should level up soon because they're doing so much fixing. Talking about that. There we go, level up. Oh, jeez. Mirror, Athyrus, Shola. I don't think I want to really deal with that. That's cool and all, but we don't really have a use for that. An active swimmer. Eats animals though. Oh my Jesus God. Jesus God, everything. The entire world is shaking. So that's an active swimmer, but that will literally kill everything. Okay, so back to the game. Why can't anyone? Why? Why is that the case? Oh, it seems like it's not the case at all. I feel like the game just lies to you constantly. It's really annoying. We're gonna buy these because you can just put them in here. Then we'll pause game because there's a thing happening. So they need, I think that's herring. And then they're also having issues because they need more general stuff. So what we'll do is chuck in some of that and then also just chuck in some rubble to just help improve the filtration power of the tank. And then when we have the mega heater, we can add so much more to this. That's the thing that's actually kind of crazy, is as soon as we get this mega heater, it's going to be a bit different. So active swimmer, it's the only active swimmer. Yeah, no other active swimmers right now, which is kind of annoying. Okay, that's all working better now. You have unlocked something. We'll go with that, so then we have all the hot water things, because I think the hot water thing is going to be slightly more important. Okay, so as soon as that mega heater is done, we'll be able to start doing a lot more stuff as well, which will be really, really good. I'd like to pause time a little bit, so then we can just get that closer, because I want to have this be better. Yeah, so if you see here, it seems like a lot of these toolbox kits are just gone now. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about them disappearing over time, which is what annoys me. Because if it just says, like, oh, it can break down over time, I'd be like, oh, well then obviously I just need to be good at the game and check on it. But because it doesn't say anything like that, it just makes you have to presume. what I'm gonna do right now is I'm actually gonna hire just everyone. And then they can just do whatever they think they need to do. Because you may as well just have people designate, like just do stuff. Because all that does is it means that they will level up and do better. Okay, so... Okay. So now what we can do is pause again. And we can now sell, like ding and ding, Mega Heater. Which then means that, you know, all that annoyance, we can now just buy this. Awesome. For here for example, it was being really annoying. Just buy a Mega Heater. And then here, it's a little bit less needed, but we can just buy a Mega Heater. So that just helps a lot, just in small ways even. This person like has like negative movement speed, it feels like. Those are getting big. Awesome, new stuff. So these have all done stuff. Awesome. You're better at fixing than you are anything else. And then you're actually our cleaner, so I would like you to get better at that. Horse-Eye Jack, we've already bought you. Isla has leveled up. Awesome. You can get better at feeding them. Only annoying thing is we need to wait for this one other thing. Like, do I just have to hope that they don't eat them? That was the thing I was worrying about. We're just gonna have to hope that that goes. This is such a bad designed level. Why is there nothing I can buy that actually is a short? Like, why is there no active swimmers except for the ones that kill each other? Why is that in the game? Like, good job, you've killed one of my exhibits now. Awesome. It's not even massively a good reward either. It's like, thanks, you've now actually killed. I have to literally get rid of these now. There you go. Oh, that's crazy. It's almost like I can just buy something for that. Bigger filter. There we go. That exhibit there is probably pretty cool. It has like 9 fish in it, but they're all pretty big fish. This exhibit is now dead. Yeah, I know. How much are these crabs actually? They go to 5 to 9. That's kind of annoying though. Why is that happening? It wasn't happening all of 2 seconds ago, so why is it happening now? Okay, pause game. And then we're gonna do live walks for the rest of this. There. Now that should be fine. Filtration power should be fine, I tell you. My lord. I guess nitrate reactor. Kind of annoying that that's the exact thing that it is, because otherwise we could do more stuff. What I'll do is buy another wall tank. Have it be fairly big. Add it to central. Slowly gonna get more and more stuff attached to it. You can go to central, everyone else can be whatever. Awesome. I want the lights, power lights to be on in there. And then I just want like one or so of each. And I want to pause, and I want to click. Then I want to do this, add tank, boom. So that will now allow for more stuff to happen. And this one still hasn't attached to anything yet. So we can actually, we'll have to move this around, but we can actually move, have like another tank here and keep extending along this way and do some stuff. And then we can probably like go from there to there and then like have like stuff on the back. That's a general idea. So for these ones, they eat plankton. So what we'll just do is put a plankton dispenser there. And then we'll go through these. Tubular sponge, it's a deal. Sure. I'm not. I have a tank I'm not using. Not using those anymore. Wrong one. And then that blue stuff. There we go. Mako is leveled up. Fixing, please. Be way better at that. And then we have a crab that we can get at some point too. That's awesome. So for now, we should have somehow realized what we're not to do. And essentially we're going to be now basically buying more area. General basic shit, right? Okay. Something like that. And then we have this one here, and then we can just buy that, and then do that, stop time. Do that. Unbuy that. And the reason why we're doing it like that is because I would actually like to have it be like that, which makes way more sense. And then we can just have everything up here. Food wise, everything that we need. Clownfish for sale, and then this. So guests want corals. That's awesome because it's a deal. We can now put these in. So time was stopped. Corals did not even get to go in yet. Everyone is going crazy. So Central is now improving. Lagoon feeding is now bigger. And cleaning is also now a bigger job. The one random spot in the void. Okay. Exit zoning tool. So satisfied. Oh, weight is leveled up. There you go. Clownfish for sale. That would be nice if we had kind of like a spot for it. Oh, I guess that counts. Fixing. So whatever you do for you. There we go. Anemone. In my head I was like, I swear that was an anemone. So we'll put that in, and then, hey, these things we could buy. And then what we'll do is put them all in there. Go into here, get orange pelt. Put that there. Boom. So we have like Finding Nemo, we have a bunch of corals and like stuff. Everything here is going good, which is nice to be able to say. So now what we'll do is we'll do some lagoon pits again. But this time, that should fit, that should work. Is I want to have this connect to these two, and I want to do a cooler. We'll do small tunnel tank. So what I want to do this time, let's see what happened. Lorenzo leveled up, awesome, feeding. Is I want them to be cold water for the crabs and the stuff we got there. So, because of that, we want to have like one of these, and then what we'll do is we'll have a large chiller here and here. I just need to answer a phone. Yeah, so that was actually a very important call. So good thing I answered it. So this has like nothing in it, and we just got the ability to get stingrays, which only eat crustaceans, doesn't eat these, and it is a we're buying it. That's just the fucking sickest shit. What do these need again? They need sand eel. We'll get sand eel. Boom, just right there. 2 people leveled up, so we'll have them get better at what they're good at. Awesome. Pie crust crabs. Paws, we do not have any mussels, so what we're gonna do is just buy a mussels dispenser. Put it down. Go into this. Minus. Open that up again. Go to this. Manage zone. Lagoon feeding. You two are now part of the lagoon feeding crew. You're really good at that. We're gonna have you go at Central then. You can be at Lagoon. You can be in Zone 5 for now. And you can just be whatever. Whatever you feel like you need to do it in any day. Okay, so they're just going over here quickly to do that. And then they'll come over here to help this. Oh, someone's already helping. That's awesome. Why is she just standing there? Could you not be idle? Could you do your job? Oh, okay. Cool. Awesome. And then you're better at fixing, so we can make you better at fixing. So now we can go into here. So those only eat coral. So we can actually then, what we can do is we can click on this. Okay, so we have 53, which means that we have like around, I like to say 38 space to play with. We'll put in 1 of them. I don't want to be going too crazy. Only can eat, when fully grown, can eat castration, and that will go to 9. When that goes to 9, maybe we chuck in something else, but for now, we'll just leave it. Now, Maker has leveled up, fixing. Sounds nice to me. So this group, we have just a nice little thing here, and we have 2 of them, so we can even do some other stuff as well. Let's see what's happened. Awesome. Actually quite annoying when it happens. We're just gonna put a problem solver on that. We could probably actually just do that, which does the same thing. And that's because obviously we had things there that have now grown. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on this, and then we can drag them to the front. And then what we can do is we can buy 2 things of rubble on the sides here. And then what we can actually do is buy oh, it's only a 3R. I thought it was more. That's fine. We can just buy some nice little kelp. And then in the front, because I'm just so cool, we can have a live rock. Awesome. That's that done. We can actually add more stuff around. such as another bin. And then we can even make a podium. And then a headset. We'll put 2 down. We'll sell. We will tool station. Those tool stations are going fine. And then we will click on this. We'll go to Southern Stingray. Awesome. We'll pull unfast forward. What I might do is meld cleaning and lagoon feeding into one. So I might actually pause, manage that, go into zones, and just have cleaning encapsulate literally everything. And then that means that I can just have people who are good at gift shops, people who are good at like everything do that. And we can just remove that. Because that means that just seems better to me. And then whenever someone's like able to talk, then they can just talk. Awesome. Let's see if there's any more people we can hire. So we'll go to manage. So you're good at cleaning, so you can go to the cleaning one. Fixing, talking, cleaning, you can go to the cleaning one. Fixing, feeding, fixing, so you can go to there, you can go to there. There we go. Sell that, buy another one. Just buy few more, can't be too sure that something might not happen. Learn talking just so then they have it. A bit more of that. So we're getting close to being able to prestige, and once we do prestige, that will be actually massive for us. Yeah, not quite enough. But those guys are all happy, which is nice. What we can do actually is look at what really gives us a lot of prestige. Which is stuff like these. And then put them in there. And then look at what else gives us a bit of prestige. So like these ones. And then we can go into here. And then just... And that maximizes the amount of prestige we get from that. And then we can do that for this as well. Essentially just trying to maximize the amount of benefits that we get from people looking at every single thing. So then we might be able to just jump over that hurdle just a little bit. Look how cool that is. Well, that actually worked. We'll simply buy this. Make the filtration even better. Look how huge they are. Awesome. That's cool, I like that. There we go, she's even doing it now. So we're just trying to get over that amount. Yeah, we've seen that they grew. They have grown for sure. Well, she may as well just be literally the best at what she does. And I guess you may as well as well. I bought this space. Oh, we have room. Whoops, not that much. There we go. So now we can make more enclosures and stuff like that, just for people. Man, these guys are gonna be so freaking good. They're gonna be like, literally be like robots. There has to be a thing for like getting a fully leveled out character. I refuse to believe there wouldn't be. Now pause. Let's go into zoning. So zone 5 is actually going to be increased quite a bit. Cleaning is going to be improved quite a bit, and then central is also going to be improved quite a bit. So we don't even have 3 things anymore. We don't even have central anymore. We kind of just have 3 different things. But that is fine at the end of the day. So what we'll do is buy this, and then kind of like buy this. Oops, didn't mean to do that. 1 cube off in the void. Learn gift shop. That's kind of always useful. You can get better at fixing. Fixes are always amazing to have. So that's connected to that. So if we want to do 2, I think it would just be better to have, like, not the craziest, but kind of like 2 like that. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Now pause. Okay. Now while that recuperates, what I'm gonna do is, have a little bit of money to work off. Yeah, I just need to get over that. I think if we get to that level 8 barrier, I think we'll unlock some really crazy stuff. So for now, I think we're going to work on this side, just because I think what we've done is cooler. Out of the two things, I think this is just cooler. So what we will then do is buy another double. Have it be near the back and attached to one of them. Attached to both. Awesome. So now what we can do is essentially just be freaking insane. That easily provides enough for that. And then we'll just keep playing till we have enough money. There we go. Awesome. So now we'll look at what fish we don't really have. Do we really not have any of you? That's interesting. So, well then, they need krill. So we'll see krill dispenser. Right, because I'm pretty much going to be negative every single start of morning. This is like $400 or something for this. There we go. Awesome. And then, how much are these? 60. So we can actually do 10 of you once we have enough money. So I think because we're going to need to wait to get a little bit more money, we actually check out what our aquarium looks like so far. So we go in, we have these guidebooks. We have a look around here. Cute little cage, cute little tank there. This tank's pretty funny, just a big dude and two big dudes. Here we have a crab and a cute little like olive flounder like thing. Look at the crabs go, I love them. Honestly, this could be the thumbnail for me. Like a thumbnail where like all the crabs are looking at me. That could easily be the thumbnail for me. I love crabs. They're so cool. My favorite one's the spider crab. Animal Crossing totally didn't have anything to do with that. With the fact that you can place it and it's actually like a object that you can see. Damn, I think I'm gonna have the thumbnail be like something like this. Far too cool, being able to see so much stuff. We have the wimpy fish here. You have the big, strong fish here. You have a little bit more relaxed fish with some starfish. You have like this cool little thing of just jellyfish. This is absolutely beautiful. This could easily be a thumbnail, honestly. I think that's gonna be the thumbnail. Just the stingrays being absolutely awesome. And you come over here, you're like, okay, yeah, cool. And then you're like, oh, damn. And you just have these cool little areas. Awesome, rank up. So we're able to get it. Oh my god, Regal Tang. That's what that character is. Spotted, ooh, U-Tank as well. So big one of that doesn't really matter to me. Mega double filter. Huh? Oh, that toy shelves. Right. I'm actually gonna go for the deluxe toilets here. So that's a wimp. So another wimp, but it's a cold wimp. Regal Tang. I think I might go for that because of the fact that we can put it in like this tank that we're gonna put the other thing in. Yeah, this one. Yeah, they don't require anything. That's awesome. They require that. So if we look here, so 8, 16, 16, 32 equals 4, 32, 40, almost. So 32. So we can have 4 of these. So that's 32. So 2-2 is... We could have like one more Barlet Antonius, which I guess we could do. So we shall. May as well, right? And then as soon as those are done, we can then do more stuff there. Ooh, see? What the fuck? That's so cool. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Yep, fixing. Feeding. Fixing. Talking. If you get better at talking, that's awesome for us. Cleaning. Feeding. So that is absolutely awesome. And definitely one that will put in something. So now that Regal and Blue Tang, that's actually interesting. This eats krill though. Yeah, and then what we can do is buy another one of these. And then what we will do is simply buy live rocks in the back to maximize like prestige gains essentially. But yeah, isn't that awesome? Don't you just look at that and be like, damn, I want to be there. Maker's leveled up, fixing. Gotcha. Well, we gotta... Now we'll pause, we'll have a look-see at all of this. So one thing that we're definitely going to do is need to buy another large double filter to fix that aspect. And then we can see that it is rocks and stuff that they need. So we can see that this gives the best, essentially. And then what we can do is essentially like buy like some grass up. And then just buy like live rocks for the rest of it, just to really help with filtration and general stuff like that. And then we can... Oh. There's an extra Regal Tang in there. We can then click on this, is what I wanted. We can then sell some rocks and then go into here, do that, and then everyone's happy. And then for this, we will buy some green food. So then next time they don't have to go crazy good trying to get them. Okay. Moving in my chair that I've been sitting in for like an hour. Okay, so this one here, we want to do a wolf fish. After that, we'll do the mega double cooler, and then we'll pause. We'll be selling. That's funny. Both of those for the deluxe toilets, which just make everything better, I would say. It eats crab. Feels bad, man. I hate how sometimes, like, they don't come in, like, they just don't exist unless you buy the fish. It's actually kind of annoying. Because it means for this I should wait until I have, like, 1,000. Because I don't know how much this crab is going to cost to feed it. Okay. I have to wait again. Ooh, way leveled up. Good for them. It's a deal. There we go. We now have a wolf fish, which is awesome. People are getting so good at their jobs now, it's actually kind of crazy. There we go, we've now yet again gotten everything we need from that. Awesome. I think what we can do now is... Oh. We're getting close to someone being like max level. What we can do now, I think, is simply start to go in a new direction. Like just wall this area off, boom, we can just have this area, so now we can start going around again. Which I think really is like a good idea. Do this, add tank, boom. Just so we have more room here, we can make it, maybe make more like lagoon tanks or just stuff like that. Probably not though. And one thing we can also do is just make a toilets area here. Just a very simple thing of like doing like, oh. There we go. Kind of just have like an entire area for them, you know? This will generate revenue, which is going to be really good for us. And then what we can do is balloon supply. And just have this little area for them. I think is going to be really nice. And just help in general, I feel like. before you go in, there's like this kind of nice thing, and then you go in and it's all bland. Flick. Okay, so we're getting to the point where we're getting money again, which is nice. Romero is leveled up, fixing. Awesome. We don't need a U tank. We need. I guess we can do that. That could save some space or something. I don't know. You could just like make one of these easier. So what we need to do is something like this. We'll look at our fish. We don't have you. You eat orange. Only size that? No, that won't work. That won't work. Okay. Otherwise, we have everything in there. Okay, there's a few things we don't have yet. May as well learn feeding. It's kind of good to just have everyone be good at things. Yeah, feeding. Like, as long as they can just do a thing, sometimes that's enough to be really, really good. So what we want to do now is, so this is a wimp. 6. What does it say again? 8, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, my bad. Probably should have started with that, I'm gonna be honest. Ah, we're learning the Mega Cooler right now. Do that for now, and then we'll do Mega Double God Death Sender. Add tank. And then these need cockles, so you know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna get some of that and put that right here, so then people don't have to move around the entire world. And then we're gonna pause because probably no, okay, that counts. Just in case. That's no longer central, that's actually cleaning, so that area is that now. That is part of that. Although it's not being used, that is part of that. Okay. Okay. All we need to do is get that extra little bit of love, and then we'll be done this episode. This episode will be done, rather. I think what we could do actually is put another podium down here. and then yeah, and then do this, and then do porcupine puffer. So then we get a little bit more prestige every single day. Just would be nice. We'll put maybe like a few of those in. Then we'll do my boy. Haven't been using them much because actually this is a level I feel like I have to concentrate a little bit more on. But I'll use my boy. For this one, I think we want to go with the Pirate Cove floor. I think that works well. I think having like kind of themed floors would work really well for this. So I'm going to go for that. And then for this one, I think this would be really nice. Maybe not. No. There you go, that works better in my opinion. We are getting the guests thing kind of on and off, which tells me when we actually do this more actively it will work better. Oh, awesome. It just actually just fucking worked like that, huh? Oops. Well, we didn't get to do everything we wanted, but that is still fine. I'm gonna go into here, get the shipwreck paint, which I believe is the thing being used for all of that. And I will paint the areas that need to be painted for those as well as just buy some of the cute little things. Oh, we're getting them now. So shipwreck for these. T. Do it like that, do it like that, and then we can go back into here, into the shipwreck. There we go, we have a cute little community center. Then if we go to here and we go to harbor side, we can then do all of these in that style. Because essentially I just want to have an actual theme this time. So I want, when we look around, I want to actually see a theme. I think that would look much cooler. Instead of, you know, just not seeing anything interesting really, it feels like. That was interesting. Shipwreck. There we go. There we are. pause. One thing I can actually do here is do that. And then by one wall there, one wall here. And then what I can do about that is then I can, on this side, by this wall. Oh, whoops, I find the wrong wall this entire time for some of these. Actually kind of annoying, not gonna lie. So happy this doesn't cost money. And then what we can do for this is then do the shipwreck. Because that works now, because of the precedent that we sent before. And then what we can do is buy that again, doing the same thing we did earlier. So shipwreck for all of this, including this. Yep, all of that, but then that even, but then we'll go back to harbor side, and we only need it for the areas that we'll actually be able to see. So if we won't need to be able to see an area, then we don't need to do it. Awesome. And then we will go to here. Level up some people. And then what we'll do is go to the Pirate Cove paint. And we'll paint this entire area. Would not be surprised if the completion rate of this level is like really low, because I could see why someone would not want to play this level. It was actually kind of tough. Shipwreck on that side, Pirate Cove on this side. Okay, so ignoring some other things, let's see what it's like to be here. So we come into here. I'm actually going to unfast forward it, so then people are moving at a normal speed. So we have the blue tank and all of that one, as we saw originally. We have this tank with the green moray and the big old fish. We have this one with the cute little olive flounder and the crabs. Then we have this one with the death fish. I love that. I love us. But also, if you look at the environment, it looks way more interesting. Then you go to this area, and it's like, ah, it feels cozy and warm. Over there, you have like a cold area. It feels like deluxe toilets. And then you come into here, and it's like, wow, look at this. Isn't this an aquarium? Awesome fish all around. You have this one with the starfish. You have this one with the jellyfish. And you have the best exhibit in the freaking world, which everyone agrees with because everyone is crowding around it. I would like to see them actually being more active. There we go. Do you mind this? There we go. Yeah, there we go. We definitely got a good thumbnail there. And then you come over here, and then you're like, oh yeah, cool. A bunch of little like swarmers. That's really nice. You go here, and like, ooh, little starfish down there, and these really beautiful tangs. And then you go over here, you just see a bunch of really colorful, beautiful fish. And then you see a bunch of tanks that are empty. Don't mind that. And then you come to here, and it's like a little like area where you can just relax and have fun. So yeah, I think this was a huge success. I think overall it was a very amazing thing. We are so close to getting them max level, but we will end it here, obviously. So we'll go to the you win. Ooh, a mysterious challenge. Ooh, Myra. Take the charge of Myra Aquarium, where the only size that fits is large. Well, that'll be very exciting, but that will obviously be in the next episode, so I hope you will all be excited for then, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.